I thought too. See, this is why blind girl shopping on her own is sometimes a fail. These have pockets, which I didn't know. It didn't say that in the listing. Hello and welcome to this week's installment of Molly went online shopping without anybody to help her and ended up with a lot of stuff to show you. So let's get into it. Basically, over the course of this is literally over the course of I think 6 months. Like some of this is from November, December, but I've been enjoying when I get bored perusing on the internet and clicking purchase without consulting anybody cited. Risky, I know. This collection is the things that I have kept. There have been things that I purchased that I got home and I either did like a buy or buy on my short form platforms, or I just like consulted my partner and my mom and they were like,
girl, absolutely not, goodbye.
So those things have all gone back. But this is the stuff that I have kept and collected, and I thought, how fun to show you my successful online blind girl shopping adventures, although some of this I may return. Most of this is fashion and we will be trying all of it on, but before we get into fashion, I've got 2 beauty products. I am wearing both of these right now. This on my lips, this on my eyes. I got these in the recent Sephora sale, and both of these I've been wanting for so long. This eyeshadow is Space Cowboy by Urban Decay. It is a cult classic. It has been around, I think, for decades. Like, this is tried and true in the beauty world, and I've never had it. And what I knew about it is that it is a glittery kind of foiled shadow. It's a powder shadow, and it described it as being champagne gold with silver glitter. And I really loved the idea of the warm gold and the cool silver mixed together. That just sounded really unique to anything else that I had, but also because it's neutral, extremely wearable, and your girl loves glitter. So I picked that up, and I can't see it, so I have no opinion. You'll have to have one for me in the comment section down below. And then this lipstick, I do have an opinion because I'm so obsessed with this formula. What is this formula?
Oh, like everything that's in it?
No. The formula, or like the product line.
Product line, gloss bomb.
Gloss Bomb stick. This is the Gloss Bomb stick. I have the shade Riri that I showed in this video when I tried a full face of Fenty for the first time ever back in like November, December. And I have used so much of that lipstick through the winter. And ever since then, like I just fell in love with this formula. It's so buttery, it's glossy, it feels like a lip balm, but it's actually pigmented. Whereas a lot of these kind of formulas are not very pigmented. So I really loved it. And I looked at the rest of the shade range, and Hibiscus really piqued my interest because they described it as a cool toned, like magenta, deeper pink. And I feel like cool toned deep pinks like really suit my skin tone and my like just color palette that I prefer. So finally picked this up and I think I love it. I can't see the color on me, but I think I love it just based on the description. And I know I love the formula. Can't recommend that formula enough. I'm sure all of the shades are beautiful. Next up, I have been in my gym girl era. I mean, I've been working out for many years, but my boyfriend and I joined a gym almost a year ago, and we try to go like 4 to 5 days a week. And that's, I feel like, the most consistent I've ever been with the gym. Prior to that, I had a personal trainer who I saw 2 to 3 days a week when I was in town. But yeah, going like 4 to 5 days a week, I feel like is pretty good for me. I have had a pair of Hokas for a couple of years, like a year and a half. I adore my Hokas, but they are like a bright aqua tealy blue shade and they have like red detailing. They're a lot. They're aggressively bright and they clash with most things. Unless I'm wearing like all black or gray, they just don't go with the outfit. So I wanted to get a pair of sneakers that I could wear that will go with more of my gym wardrobe. So I got these black Brooks. I've heard so much about Brooks for years and years and years. They're very well known running shoes, and I bought these on Amazon on my own. Amazon is one of the places that I click through a lot when I'm shopping on my own because I find it very accessible to me, and I can also get like a lot of things that I need in one place, like all in one cart, which I really appreciate because I obviously can't drive. I'm not like walking distance to a lot of the stuff that I would typically need to get, and I want to be independent. Like I don't want to constantly have to ask my partner or a friend to like drive me around to run all my errands. Like if there's something I want to pick up at Whole Foods for my pantry, and there's something I want to pick up at like Sephora for my beauty, and there's something I want to pick up at Nordstrom's. I don't know where they sell Brooks, but like a sports check or whatever. Like I don't want to have to ask my partner to drive me around on half of his Sunday to get all my stuff. I want to be able to independently do it, and Amazon is just like the platform that I am able to do that on, so I do. They had so many color options. I ended up I wanted like black and white, mostly black so that it wouldn't get filthy, but black and white so it would like go with everything, but I didn't want to be so boring because you guys know me, I'm a color girl. So I read through all the color descriptions and it said that these ones were mostly black and white with some pink and yellow.
Yes. You're looking for this? Yeah.
So yeah, that's what these are. I've just started wearing them. They're nice and clean and fresh still, but I've worn them I think twice to the gym now and I like them. I'm gonna try to make those my indoor only sneakers. We'll see how long that lasts because stuff just gets ruined so easily the moment I take it for an outside walk or run. And my Hokas are already filthy, so they can be my outdoor ones. Okay, this one is beyond random. I had seen this months and months and months ago on Revolve. Revolve is very expensive, so I like seldomly hit purchase, but I love to peruse because they have such interesting, fun, cool brands that I really like and just like unique pieces. Anyways, so the description of this top was very vague, yet descriptive enough that I had a feeling it was gonna be good. And it was something like Palm Springs Christmas was like the name of the t-shirt. It was described as an oversized graphic tee that was Palm Springs Christmas themed. And as you know, my family and I have spent Christmas in Airbnbs in Palm Springs twice now. So I was like, I kind of need that. It's like my vibe. And I didn't purchase it because it was like $50. And I was like, no. But then months later, post-Christmas in like February, it was on sale for $18. So I was like, well, I'll take the risk. And this is the risk we took. It's very oversized. The cotton is such nice quality. It's basically a dress on me. And my boyfriend said there is a graphic of Santa and something else. A rainbow?
Yeah, do you want me to describe the whole thing to you again?
Yeah.
Santa is sitting on a beach chair in a red bathing suit with white stars on it, and he doesn't have a shirt on. And
Topless Santa, scandalous.
he has sunglasses, and he's still wearing his Santa Christmas hat, and he's underneath an umbrella. The umbrella is like white and beige. And then it says, oh yeah, and he's holding up like a cocktail that has an umbrella in it and a candy cane.
So cute.
And then it says Palm Springs, California in beige. And then it has a rainbow that under the rainbow says Merry Christmas from in red. So it's Merry Christmas from Palm Springs, California.
Honestly, a slay. This was an iconic purchase and I regret nothing. And I will be wearing this Christmas. So catch me next holiday season rocking that. Okay, this is the extra small or the small, whatever the smallest size was. I think their smallest size was a small. And it is quite literally a dress on me. Like it almost comes down to my knees. But I think that with bike shorts, which is like a very throwback 2016 styling, I think it would look cute. Also though, I could literally just take scissors and chop it into a crop. Or, bear with me, give me a sec. I could just do like a little tie up. It would be better than it is right now. But like, you know, when you just do like a little knot and tie like that. Or if I'm wearing it with like a pair of jeans or something, tucking it in a bit. I don't know. I feel like, again, it was $18 for a very high quality and quirky, silly Christmas graphic, so I couldn't say no. It just suits me so much, and I will be wearing this. Okay, speaking of fitness and Amazon, this has been a journey. Crazy Yoga, CRZ Yoga, one of my absolute favorite affordable fitness brands. They have their own website and then they're also on Amazon. I've always just gotten them through Amazon. They're basically like a very famous Lululemon dupe brand, but the quality is impeccable, especially for the price point. Like it's my favorite everyday t-shirts are from there. It's the Butterlux double lined crop. Fabulous. I really wanted to get just more gym clothes because I have like basically 2 gym outfits that I just repeat back to back. I'm wearing one or the other. One is dark gray and one is black. It's very not me. I wanted color and I just wanted like more options for the gym because I do go so much. So I was looking at CRZ Yoga because I didn't want to spend an arm and a leg, and fitness clothes can be ridiculously expensive. And they had this color called Chili Red. In my head, I love red. I like red on me. I think it suits me, particularly if it's a cool toned blue red. I don't know if this is. Is it?
It is indeed.
Oh, thank God.
On camera, it might not look exactly like how it looks in real life, but yeah, it's a cool toned red.
Now, why I say this is a journey. I bought the leggings. They have yet to come in, so I cannot show you those. I am somebody, because I am so short, I must wear a matching set head to toe. It elongates me. Short girl life hack. Also blind girl life hack, because then I don't have to think to myself, do these things match? And in my fitness drawer, I have everything like packed together in their fits. So I can just go in there and grab the 2 pieces as they sit together. I had originally gotten the top in a small because this is another reason I have to buy some more fitness clothes. I've gained some weight over the last year, so a lot of my fitness stuff just doesn't fit me, except those 2 outfits. So I needed to buy new stuff that does fit me, so I'm actually comfortable working out and not smushed. So I got a small because I would usually buy an extra small, but I've never tried this style before, and I was like, I feel like this is actually too big, so I ordered an extra small. I'm holding them up as if I know which one's which. I don't. Which one was this?
Oh, right. This one is the extra small.
That's funny. I was holding up the extra small claiming it was the small. Anyways, so now I have 2, so I can try on both, and I have not tried on the extra small yet, and I'll see which one I like better. Spoiler, I also ordered a totally different style of top that hasn't come in yet in this color because I fear I just might not like this in general. So we will see when I try it on. More crazy yoga adventure. Black leggings. I also needed a new pair of black leggings because I only have 1 pair right now and they're like very pilled. I've had them for a long time, so I'm like, I just need to upgrade. Was looking for 7/8 leggings, which is a short girl life hack because 7/8 leggings are intended to be crops on most people, and on us short girlies, they're full length. But full length leggings, like even a 25 inseam, tends to be too long on me. So yeah, I get 7/8 and that actually comes to the ankle where I want it to hit. But these were the ones that popped up and I thought they were the same because I couldn't see the picture. I thought they were the same as the other ones that I already have. They are not. These are like a more slick fabric. They're more compression, like at the waistline, and they have like more seams, like just more stitching. So I think I might be returning these. I got these to replace those, but I haven't tried these on yet. Oh no, these are different than I thought too. See, this is why blind girl shopping on her own is sometimes a fail. These have pockets, which I didn't know. It didn't say that in the listing.
Wait, do these other ones not have them?
No. Oh, and I don't.
Oh, huh.
Okay, these are also not the leggings I thought they were. I think I need to go through my own Amazon storefront and find the ones that I love, because these are also not them. This is what's annoying when you can't see pictures and there's no alt text and they don't like fully describe everything. Or maybe they didn't, I just didn't read it right. But if I could see the pictures, I probably for sure would have seen that these have pockets. I'll try them on and I'll decide. I do like pockets for workout leggings. I don't like pockets for casual everyday leggings. Okay, so these are the first pair of leggings that I bought, the like more slick one with the extra compression and stuff. They fit very comfortably, which I appreciate. The length, that's 7/8, perfect length on me. I just feel like I want them more for casual wear, not for sports. And these feel like they look too athletic to pass as a casual like styling legging. Let me know your opinion. And then this is the small sports bra, which actually I just had my boyfriend adjust the straps tighter. That does make it fit a lot better. I don't like the shape of these pads. This is the first time I've ordered like a crazy yoga sports bra. One reason I love Amazon is because I'm queen of reading reviews. I will read so many reviews before I buy anything, but I think because I love this brand so much and I've ordered so much from them, I like didn't read the reviews, and I should have. They are removable, so I will try that. I feel like they're like pointy. It's weird. I just don't know if the band under here is like too loose to be compressive. The leggings I got to go with it are these exact leggings, just in the chili red shade. And I feel like this will be such a cute fit. I am gonna try the extra small just to see, so I'll be back. Hi, it's me, I'm back, and I look the exact same. Same, but different. The difference between the extra small and the small is very marginal. It's slightly tighter around this bottom band here, but there's still like good room. So I do feel like I prefer the extra small slightly in this, which currently right now in my favorite t-shirt, I'm doing a small. So take that for what you will. I still don't know that this like style is my preference. The other style I ordered is more coverage. So like thicker straps that kind of scoop under the armpit, which is something that I tend to like. Wider straps and like longer line. We'll see when that comes in. It was only available in a small, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. And then these leggings are definitely like way more stretchy because they're not compression. So they're like very stretchy, a more buttery material. They're called the Butterlux, but they're still not the ones that I wanted. I want just like that very simple, like no stitching, no nothing, just a plain legging, which I got from them in the past. So I know they have it, so I think I'm just gonna have to keep hunting. Another thing I had been wanting for months and months and months and months was a good, comfy leopard print pant, because leopard print has been popping off. She comes in and out like every couple of years. Okay, if you've got leopard print in your closet, don't get rid of it. It will come back. And she's been back. She's been thriving. And I really wanted a pair of leopard pants that were like comfy, flowy, wide leg. You know me. If it's not comfy, I'm not wearing it. If it doesn't have stretch, I'm probably not wearing it. So I was on the hunt, but I knew because of my short girl problems, I would have to pay to get them hemmed unless I found a petite friendly version. And then I found these on Abercrombie. We'll discuss further when I have them on my body. Okay, so here's what I'll say about these pants. They are extremely comfy. They are giving pajama pants, but make it chic. It's like a satiny kind of material, but unlike a pajama pant, they are double lined. So there's like a material layer inside, which is more of like a mesh material. Even though I got the petites, I still have to wear like a bit of a platform or a heel with it, or they will just like drag on the floor and I'll step on them. Where I went a little bit wrong is ordering a size small, which typically, like my go-to in my brain is I'm an extra small on top, a small on bottom. That's just where my head goes when I order anything. And I did look at the size chart because I hadn't ordered from Abercrombie & Fitch in years. So I looked at the size chart and it said that a size small was a size 4-6. I would say right now I'm a size 2-4, but I always rather things be bigger versus smaller, so I went with the 4-6, the size small. I wish I had gone with the size extra small, which I'm guessing is either a 2-4 or a 0-2. I don't know. I have to tie these like really tight with the waistband, even though they're elasticated. The elastic, like, or maybe they're not even elasticated. I don't know. I have to tie them very tight to keep them up on my hips. And I have like a good hip shelf for them to sit on, but I gotta tie it tight to stay up there, and they still kind of like ride down as I go. So I kind of have to keep like pulling them up, and I don't want to pay to get them tailored, so I just live with it. And I do wear them a lot, like even more than I thought. I style it very simply, to be honest. Like I don't do anything inspired with these. I just do it with like a top like this, a black top, or I'll do like a chocolate brown turtleneck, a chocolate brown tank top, a black turtleneck, black t-shirt, like pull on a brown or a black. I do think it'd be cute. I wore it once with like a white graphic tee that had like a neutral toned graphic on it, and then I'll just do like a platform sneaker or a sandal. That's it. Nothing all that exciting, but they are so comfy. That's the noise they make in my head. We've got another graphic tee incoming, also from Revolve. I have my Elton John t-shirt that I got 3 years ago. Side note, can you believe I've had Elton John for 3 years? That's crazy town. July will mark 3 years together. Hard to believe, it's flown by. But I got that Elton John shirt from Revolve 3 years ago when I got Elts. It's from the brand Daydreamer, who I love their stuff. It's manufactured here in Los Angeles, and they do a lot of like vintage and retro band tees and stuff. Very cute, very high quality, not cheap, but sometimes they have sales on Revolve. So I'd gotten that and I love it. I've worn it so much, as you guys have seen 3 years of content, but it's white and it just like, it's getting grungy. So I was looking for a new Elton John top, and I went on, and sure enough, there was a really good sale. It was like 40 or 50% off. So I didn't even ask. I just snapped it up. I purchased her. And it said that it wasn't white, which is what I really wanted, because again, I didn't want it to like, I didn't want to have to be delicate and baby it to not get stains or not get it grungy over the time. So this is like a dark forest green color, boyfriend style, oversized, the softest, highest quality cotton. And then I think in white, it says Elton John in big letters with flowers and like imagery of like a artistic rendering of Elton John laying on a bench. That is my memory of the description my boyfriend gave me upon receiving it. The only description I had upon ordering it was that it was green and it was an Elton John graphic tee. So I took the risk, but it wasn't final sale. So I was like, you know what, worst case, I ship her on back. This is the extra small, and I feel like it fits me perfectly. Like as a boyfriend style tee, as a shirt that's meant to be oversized, this is my like dream ideal oversized fit as a petite girl, where it is still giving oversized, but also I'm not drowning. I think it's very cute. I mean, this is one of those t-shirts that truly, it's just throw it on with jeans, throw it on with overalls, throw it on with leggings. It's very simple, very comfy. Not much to say. I just love repping Elton John, the dog, and the musician. Speaking of another on sale at basically I only buy on sale at Revolve. Are you getting the the vibes? So I got this from Revolve. It is a 2-piece set, and I don't know why. Mostly I don't own shorts. I hate showing my legs. It has been one of my biggest insecurities my entire life. Like, it is not a new insecurity. I've had it forever. I just hate showing my legs. We all have insecurities. My legs are mine. I hate how white they are. They are like the pastiest, whitest, ghostly legs you've ever seen in your life, because I've never let them see the light of day. So whilst my like arms and stuff are like a bit, I fear even saying the word tanned because they're not. But like they're way more tanned than if you see my legs. You'll see them. I don't have any fake tan on right now, so you're about to see them. But yeah, I don't own shorts. I hate showing my legs, but I live in such a hot part of Los Angeles now that I really do need to own more than one singular pair of shorts. So I got these because they were 60% off and they were Nike, so I knew they'd be high quality, and they were terry cloth. And I love terry cloth. So I bought them and they called it sangria. I had no idea what that was. It just said sangria. And I was like, okay, I'll take the risk. I think they're like a deep purple. Plum, maroon, burgundy.
Wait, let's take a final answer here. What do you think they are?
Plum.
Ding, 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 ding. That's what I would say.
Nailed
That's the exact
it.
word I would use. Can we just talk for a second about these ridiculous name titles?
Mm-hmm.
Sangria. Like, they'll have like a shirt or a pair of pants or something, and they'll call it like sunshine.
Yep.
Be in the name of color. It's like, what the heck does sunshine mean?
Well, I assume it's like the problem is I have to go with my closest guess, which would be like yellow. But sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
Revolve is famous for that, although they base it off brands. So like whatever the brand does is how they then do it. And obviously like that's how Nike marketed this set, which is just like, I love Nike. They are extremely inclusive with their designs. Like they have above and beyond way more inclusive fashion for disabled people than almost or potentially any other mainstream brand I can think of. So like I am a big stan of Nike, which is part of why I wanted to buy the set from Nike. Like I want to support companies who support inclusivity as they do. One way they could further that inclusivity is by having their normal colors listed. All of their colors are funky, and when I'm online shopping for Nike, the amount of times that I have Googled, what color is Nike XYZ? And then I like have AI tell me. I mean, like, thanks AI, but I shouldn't have to do that. I should just be able to read it on the website. I feel like no websites that I can think of out there for fashion have alt text for their images. That's crazy. It would be so easy for whoever, like the merchandiser or whoever is like uploading it onto the website, for them to add alt text image descriptions. I beg of you. If you are in this industry, please start doing that. It would make my life so much easier. But yeah, this one has multiple colors, and I remember it was like sangria, and then the other colors led me to believe it was pink and red. And then I got it and my boyfriend said it was orange, and my mom said it was orange. They both concurred it was orange, not red.
Color theory is also so weird because the colors that it's next to make it look different. I still hold true to thinking that it's orange. The Nike logo, the swoosh, is also the same color as the stitching, and I think that's orange. Will the camera focus on it? Yeah. I would say that's orange because it's against black. It's like easy to tell.
Either way, I do love this unexpected color combo of like plum, hot pink, and orange. Orange is my least favorite color in the whole wide world, but it's so subtle on this that I'm okay with it. And I do like that it's textured. Like I can feel the embroidery of the letters, which I wasn't expecting. I didn't realize it was like embroidered on. So I really appreciate the quality of that and also just the textural element that allows me to kind of enjoy. And it says Nike Court. Do I play any form of court sports? Absolutely not. I'm a poser. So sue me. I'm okay with it. Okay, objectively speaking, I think this color probably looks really good on me.
Yes.
I feel like it's in my color chart, like a deep purple. I am very comfortable in this. I love how oversized the sweater is. I appreciate that the thighs on these shorts are super roomy, and I like the little like swoop up detail at the side. I think they're called like dolphin shorts when they do that. I could be wrong because I don't buy shorts. I feel like there's a lot of girlies who will resonate with this, with like the showing of the legs thing or just the insecurity around it. I feel like it's an insecurity that's been passed down through the generations of women in my family. Like I feel like insecurity around legs is just like something I've heard from the women around me my whole life, and it got ingrained in me from a very young age. So that's why I struggle with it. And then I feel like not being able to see myself makes it worse because I can't look in the mirror and like talk myself down. I can't look in the mirror and be like, no, it's okay. I do look good in this. Like, it's okay. So in my head, all I think about when I show my legs like this is like, I need a fake tan on these legs. These legs need to be tanned. That like, it's just like highlighting a part of my body that I'm the most insecure about. I've always, like I said, I'm a pear shape, so I've always been somebody who gains my weight in my thighs first, and it's the biggest part of my body. So again, it's just like these it's like a double insecurity. So I don't know. This is something definitely like I'll be wearing this summer lounging around the house or going to the dog park. That was my main goal in buying this. And obviously on the really hot days, I won't be wearing the sweater. It'll just be when the like AC is blasting in here or when it's like evening time, but I think I'll likely pair these with like a little black crop top. Another brand that is absolutely famous for doing this with their colors on the website, which is a shame because it's like my favorite brand ever, Free People. To which I present you this. This might look like a tunic top. It might look like a dress. On me, it's a bit of both. This is a 2-piece set, which again, I was like, I really need something for when it gets like, it's insanely hot and I just simply have to show my legs. So I bought this 2-piece set, which is 100% cotton. I look for either 100% cotton, 100% linen, or a cotton linen blend when it comes to my summer clothing for the heat, because those are gonna be the most natural fibers that are breathable. Like Free People or not, they're very good at having 100% or near 100% cotton or linen products, which I really do appreciate in a world of viscose and polyester, which don't get me wrong, I do wear those fabrics, but I try not to, particularly in the summer. So this was, I think, called Level Up Lilac. So at least they had lilac in the name, but sometimes the color is like canyon.
What is that supposed to mean?
So a lot of the time they do not have the color listed, but this one was, I believe, Level Up Lilac. Can you confirm?
It's called Lilac Ice.
Lilac Ice. Okay, there's Level Up Lavender and then Lilac Ice. I always get confused between lavender and lilac. I think lilac is a more pinky purple and lavender is a more blue purple. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, this is like a very wide, flowy top, but you'll see it on. We'll discuss when it's on. We don't need to keep talking about it now. Okay. When I tried this on for the first time when I got it in the mail, my boyfriend told me I looked like a flower, which is really all I needed to hear to say I'm keeping it. I feel like lilac has been such a pop in color this spring. Pastels are always in for spring, but I feel like particularly lilac has been like the pastel of this season. So I'm happy I was able to get it in this color. They had a lot of dark colors like black and navy, and like it's just not my thing. I'm a color girl all year round, but especially in the summer. So, and like it would get even hotter. Like I'm trying to cool down, you know? So I felt like I was very grateful they had this in my size. I got the extra small. I feel like it always fits best because their stuff is so oversized at Free People, but it's just like, I don't know. It's like very flowy, has all this contrast stitching detail. So it's like a darker purple stitching. And then on the one shoulder, it has like these 3 little dark wooden buttons. These shorts have pockets. They're just like a stretchy waist, flowy leg, which, I mean, you could wear these as separates, but I will always wear it as a set because, like I said, as a blind person and as a short person elongates me. Blind person takes all the guesswork out of styling. Truly the best life hack. Here we go. I don't know. I think it's cute. Definitely another one that I'll just be like dog park, lounging around the house. But I feel like with a spray tan, I would show these babies in public in this. It's like, look how white that is. Do you see that?
It's fine.
You have to say it's fine. You're my boyfriend. The girl who told me my lip is too thin and I need lip injections, she'll be honest. Next up at Free People, just a hope and a prayer for the color of these. These are the Curve Love Infinite Stretch flared jeans from We The Free in the petite, like short length. I love a flared jean. I think on my body type, which is a pear shape, it's very flattering on me. I like either like a wide leg or something that is tight on the thighs and then flares out at the bottom. I think it just like balances out my shape really nicely. The problem with that is that as a short girl, if I buy a normal length flared jean and I get them hemmed, there's no more flare, which is very annoying. So for like over a year, I was searching for a flared jean that came in a short petite length, also had stretch, because like I said, if it doesn't have stretch, I'm not doing it. There is a hair on my back. Oh my God, it is driving me insane.
Wait, do you need me to get it? Do you need me to get it?
I don't know.
Here, rotate.
I think I got it. No, maybe? Oh, that was really annoying.
You have all sorts of itch marks all over your back.
Do you see, I'm a very sensory person. This is why I need stretch. Anyways, I bought these like over a year ago in the only color. These are constantly selling out, particularly in the short length. And I had bought them in the only color they had available. And I have worn them to death. They've been my favorite jeans ever. But they're like a lighter blue and I really wanted a black or at the very least a very dark navy denim. And I've been stalking the website ever since to try to obtain that. And finally they had this color in my size, which is the extra small. I would size down in these. By the size chart, I should be a small. I prefer the fit of the extra small. I had originally a year ago ordered the small, and because of how stretchy they are, it didn't like hug my curves the way I wanted, so I would recommend sizing down in these. A lot of people won't like these because they don't even have a button or a zip. Like they are truly like a pull-on jegging, if you will, which I know the Gen Zs hate. I mostly wear these either with a belt, so you can't even tell, or honestly, for the most part, with something long and baggy and oversized that covers it so you don't even see it. This shade was called like Night Sky.
Yeah.
Night Sky. I thought that would be black. Would you?
Nope, it's just a dark blue.
No, but wouldn't you think Night Sky would be black?
Sorry. Yes.
So I ordered them assuming they'd be black. They came in dark navy. I would rather they be black, but beggars can't be choosers. I feel like a dark enough denim that like I will wear them the way I would wear a black jean, which I own 0 black jeans, which is why I wanted some. But at least I now have something close enough to a black jean that I will be able to wear these and style these in all the ways that I've been wanting to with my darker clothing. Obviously it's spring, summer. I will not be wearing these till fall, winter. But again, I've been stocking these for a year and they keep not being in stock. I scooped them while I could. Off camera, my boyfriend and I were just discussing how perfectly these fit me and how hard it is to get a pair of jeans that fit. And that's why I was hunting these down. I just love these so much. I think they're really flattering. They're extremely comfortable. Like, I could go to the gym in these. When they say infinite stretch, they mean infinite stretch. I love it so much, but that is also why like these are a 000 as I'm a 2/4. I'm not a 000, so I should have gotten a small, but there's just, it was not tight the way it's meant to be. So definitely size down in these if you're interested. I don't think they're the most flattering on the booty, if I'm being honest. It like I don't know, the pocket ends like lower than my butt, which I don't love, but that's the only thing I don't love about them. So it's worth it. I do at 4'11" still have to wear these with a heel. So picture them with a little heel on. Otherwise, you know, they would drag. So I do wear them with like a platform boot or platform sneaker, and it's perfect. I just love them. I'm so happy I have a darker wash. I cannot wait to style these. Come fall, winter, you will see me in these all of the damn time. They're so good. And like I said, typically I do wear it with something like oversized. So it kind of covers most of the booty. It covers the waistband and it kind of covers like the pockets. So these are real pockets and these are real pockets though, in case you're wondering. And they're like right at my belly button. There she is. Did you come to say hi to everybody? He says there has not been enough Elton in this video, Mom. Sure, there's been mention of me, but there's not enough of me. Finally, in the world of fake jeans, because I don't wear real ones, we've got these, which I've saved the most controversial thing for last. These jeans, I have been a fan of the Rag & Bone Miramar jeans in air quotes, for years. My friend B has been wearing them for years, and like we have the very, very similar style. Boho, comfort, color, maximalism, pattern, that kind of vibe. We both love a lot of the same like brands and stuff. So she's been wearing them for years and I've been like, oh my God, I'm obsessed, but they're so expensive. I can't justify it. They're like minimum $150 to like $300 depending on the style. And I'm like, absolutely not. For a faux sweatpant jean, can't do it. But they weren't popular enough at the time for there to be dupes. But then they blew up on TikTok and that means everybody's duping them. And I found this pair because again, I wanted loose and flowy. I did not want tight. I just don't like it on my body shape. I prefer like fitted on top, loose on bottom. And so I found these ones by Chill something. I don't even think there's a tag.
There's nothing on?
No. And I think honestly, I think these are sold out. I got them back in like November or December. And when my mom came for Christmas, she saw them and she's like, I need those. Those are incredible. And I couldn't get them for her. They were like out. These were $50 when I bought them. And they are by like Super Chill or Always Chill, Actually Chill, Chill Always, something like that on Amazon. They honestly had like 3.5 star reviews. They're all wrong. I'm obsessed with these. I wear them so much. They're wide leg flowy. I did have to get them hemmed, worth every penny. They're like a mid blue.
Yeah, like a grayish mid blue. Yeah.
A grayish. Interesting.
Well, just because there's like fade, not fading. Like what would you call that? What's the word for it? It's
like a washed
effect.
Like a
washed mid blue.
And some people will say these look awful. You're entitled to your opinion. That's what makes the world go round. None of us agree on things. It's also what makes the world fight. We can't agree on things, but these are literal sweatpants. Like it's just a terry cloth material inside. It's like I think a white terry cloth, which is the exact same as the $200 ones. I do not put these in the wash because they will shrink, or in the dryer. I hang dry. Hang dry anything you care about. If you want something to last and not change, hang to dry. So I hang dry these, and I adore them. That's all. Okay, I know we're here to talk about these faux jeans, but I kept referencing the crazy yoga tops. This is the top. I have so many of these in black and in white, and I have a bunch of other colors. I have like a brown one. It just is perfection, and I prioritize not wearing a bra as much as possible, and I don't need to wear a bra in this because it is like super thick and double lined. It's a bit compressive. Just 10 out of 10. It's cropped, which for my short torso is needed. I love the neckline. I love everything about this. Anyways, the jeans, in air quotes. These are like literally screen printed. If you think they look fake and if you think they look screen printed, I do not care. That is fine. That is your prerogative. They are so good in my opinion. They're so comfy. I absolutely love the fit. These are real pockets on the front, and then I think there's screen printed pockets on the back. It does have real belt loops, a real button, and a real zipper fly. So good. And you know what? My mom and my boyfriend both loved them and did not realize they weren't real jeans when they saw them on me in real life. So take that for what you will. Those are all the things that I bought online on my own and actually kept. As I said, a lot has gone back, which honestly would have been so fun to do a video of like things I bought online that were absolutely not good and the opposite of what I thought they were, because it would be a more fun, entertaining video to look at my failure. However, like I said, this is over the course of like 6-8 months of purchasing, so return policies would have lapsed. And I'm not gonna keep stuff I don't want and be that wasteful just for the sake of a good video. So unfortunately, we don't have them here. But I hope you enjoyed this video anyways. I had fun filming it. Let me know what spring trends you're most excited for. One I'm very excited for is metallic sneakers. And funny enough, I actually bought 2 pairs of metallic sneakers on my own and I sent both back. So I have not found my silver metallic sneaker yet, but I hope to soon because this fit in particular I think would be so cute with a metallic sneaker. But let me know which spring trends you're excited about. And also for the girlies who feel the same level of insecurity about their legs that I do, what do you do in the summer? When like, I'm talking like extreme heat, what do you wear? Give me all your hints. Send me in the right direction. I'm struggling. Okay, until next time, you can click over here to watch this video I recently posted on the fact that I am not hiding my boyfriend, even though you have yet to see him after 2 years of us being together. Or you can click over here to watch this other video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.